Voting machines are not tallied until Election Day. Early voting machines are kept locked and sealed until Election Day. Absentee ballots are locked and sealed until Election Day. No votes are tallied prior to Election Day. Statements that votes are tallied after each day of early voting are simply false. On Election Day, votes are tallied. An uncertified vote count is totaled for each candidate. Those results are put forth on the evening of Election Day, after all polls have closed, and in the last voter in Sumner County has cast their vote. The systems of checks and balances throughout each voting day, whether early voting, satellite voting, nursing homes, inmates, ensure that the number of applications for ballot, the number of people who signed in to vote, matches the number of votes on the voting machines. This ensures the integrity of the election process. The voting machines by law must stay locked, sealed, and untouched for 5 days. All provisional ballots are addressed individually. A provisional ballot could be cast for several reasons. A person thought they were registered to vote or had registered to vote at one of the state agencies. The Department of Safety, which issues driver's licenses, is where most people think they answered yes to, do you want to register to vote when you apply for a driver's license? The DOS keeps a log, and we check with them, along with all the other state agencies, to see if there was a registration that, for whatever reason, the election office did not receive. There's also a provisional ballot for a voter who forgot to bring their voter ID. The voter has 2 business days to return to the election office with their photo ID, sign an affidavit, and the documentation would be presented to the county board, who would determine that the vote would count. If the voter does not return with their photo ID, the ballot is voided. There are counting board teams comprised of 1 Republican and 1 Democrat who evaluate all provisional ballots. After the election office researches each provisional ballot, the counting board will determine if the voter's vote counts. If the voter was properly registered, the vote will count. If the voter returns with the photo ID, the vote will count. Please note, it is state law that a voter must present their photo ID in order to vote. This could be a Tennessee driver's license with photo, a Tennessee ID only card with photo, a passport card, both include photos, or a military photo ID with photo. Now, after all votes from absentee ballots, voting machines, and provisional ballots are verified, balanced, and tallied, the results are sent to the State Division of Elections. The state prepares official documents with the candidate totals for each office. The Administrator of Elections reads these totals for each office, and the Election Commission declares the winner and certifies the election with their signatures over the certification page. The election is now officially certified. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.